Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Karen here. Y'all, this day has not gone my way, not one thing, since I got up this morning. I probably should have gone back to bed and just started all over. But anyway, at least it's Friday and it's time for a TEMU haul. So hey, things are going to start looking up, starting right now. All right, guys, and another thing, I took tweezers and was tweezing around, cut my upper lip. My hair is having a rough day because I tried a sample of shampoo and conditioner that I got in a subscription box, and I don't think my curls liked them. But anyway, let's get into this haul. Okay, first of all, let me show you this box that these came in. This almost looks like a Shop Miss A little package. The way it's just like this solid bubble that you have to like split open and you can hear the air come out. Let's see if it does it. No, it didn't do it that well. Anyway, but it came inside this box, very securely packed. But guys, I can already tell these are not what I was expecting. Okay, these are absolutely tiny. And they look like little witch's cauldrons. Let me save all this packing material, because I got giveaways going out next week. Guys, look at these little mugs. Aren't they precious? They're so tiny. I can't imagine using them for anything but decor, because I drink such a big cup of coffee. I thought these were going to be the size of like other mugs, the shape that I have ordered from TEMU, which are a lot bigger. You've seen me haul them before. And guys, these came in another color story too. There were two sets. This set, pink and blue, and then there was a set that was black and orange and looked a lot more, you know, Halloween-y. But I love these bats, these pumpkins, the ghost. I don't know what some of these characters are. A black cat, a big old purple spider. And they are shaped exactly like witches' cauldrons. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to put these out. You know what would be really cute is have like, you know how at Dollar Tree they have like those black and purple velvet florals, you know, that you're supposed to do like spooky season bouquets with? It would be cute to have like a big black or purple bud, like rosebud, floating inside here on some water or something. That would be such a cool display. I absolutely love these. Absolutely love them. And guys, if you don't mind, real quick so they don't get broken, because I cannot wait to put these out. Y'all, it cannot get here fast enough for me. Spooky season. I am just counting the days. Washer. And guys, these are ceramic, but they don't feel like the kind that's going to be really delicate and easy to chip. They feel like solid, like stoneware. Yeah, so I think they'll perform in the dishwasher beautifully, just like all the other mugs like that I've hauled. Okay, let me put all this to the side. Okay, next up, guys, I have a clothing item, and I am so excited for this. I love to wear flannels over a tank or some kind of like cropped cami or just something in the fall, when you need a little something extra, but it's not time for a coat yet or a big heavy sweater. And this is so long, guys. Let me show you. And I love yellow. Sorry, I'm about to fall out of the way here. But this is so long, even on me. This is that shirt I hauled, I think, last week. It makes me look a bit chunky and pregnant because of the way it just kind of hangs out. I think it's too big, but I still love the way it falls in the front. Anyway, but this is a very long, roomy, very roomy flannel. And I would just wear this open or just part way buttoned. Let me see. Yeah, probably just part way buttoned. Does it have a pocket? Yes, it has a real little pocket on this side. And this feels like a flannel that's not that cheap flannel that you find some places. This feels like almost like a cotton Oxford shirt with just a little bit of flannel mixed in. But it's not super thick like some flannels are. It's just, I just love it. I just love the colors. And I think this is the only color it came in. Don't quote me, but I think it was. Guys, I I am forgetting to give prices. These mugs that I just showed you were $12.11. So essentially $6 a piece. And I'm okay with that because I think they're darling. This shirt was $8.79 and it's worth every penny. Every penny. Try to get a long, roomy, cute flannel or just Oxford shirt to wear over things anywhere else for that price. TEMU has still got the market cornered on cheap jewelry and or affordable rather. It's not always cheap, it's just affordable clothing and jewelry. I have been so happy with most of the clothes I've gotten, so happy. But just always check those measurements on everything to make sure you know what you're getting. But yeah, I love this shirt. This is a winner. Let's see. Okay. Guys, I'm just pulling various stuff out of here because I have a lot of different things to talk about. Shoot. I think this was $3.41. I wrote it with kind of a gel pen and I smeared it with my finger before the price dried. But y'all, I've already ordered another one of these. Y'all, this is a dupe of some brand and I failed to look it up before I got started and I'm very sorry about that. Next time, the next item like this that I have coming in with this packaging, I'll be ready with my other phone and a picture to show you what it's duping. Or some of you guys might know in the comments. I don't know why it's fighting me getting out of this box, y'all. But look at this beautiful blue, like, oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. It's positively petite. And it's shade 2, I guess. But it's so tiny. And this packaging is just so beautiful. The brand is called Eulogister. Eulogister? But anyhow, this is a little, oh, I dropped a little paper. A little paper in there or a piece of plastic to protect it. But it's a little 3-tone bronzer / contour. And it's like, there's a warm one over here. This is more like a highlighter, or you could even use this as a finishing powder if you could get your brush just in this shade. And this is a very cool tone contour shade, but this is a true bronzer over here. But I'm just gonna take my brush through it just like I do any product like this. I just mix it all up with my brush and slap it on. So yeah, I can't wait to use this. And this actually looks like it's nice and light for a fair skin tone. Sometimes with TEMU, either the makeup is too dark or too light, but I think this one is like, who is it? Goldilocks and the Three Bears? I think this one is just right. But y'all, they had this same little compact in blush, highlighter, and bronzer / contour. So I've got a blush on the way. I've got a highlighter that I really like, or several actually that I really like. But yeah, I can't wait to get the blush to that. And like I said, I'll be ready with my, dupe information. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pull this huge thing out. Y'all, this was $19.47, which is so it's just way more than I'm used to spending on a purse of any kind. I mean, I'm just not one to spend a lot of money on bags because I don't know. I'm not one of those bag snobs. I don't care about, having a brand name for all my friends to compare. And I just buy bags that I like. But for some reason, every bag I've been getting from TEMU lately is just huge. Okay, guys, this came in a dust cover. And I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, how cute is that? It's got a little gold chain with a little mini purse. I think you guys can tell this is sort of duping LV. But what are the letters on there? It looks like a W and a K maybe? Is that a W and a K? I'm not sure what all that stands for. Let me look inside here. But this is a large bag. See this? I mean, it's wide and it's deep. And see the depth it has on the bottom? So it's going to stand up for you. But it's a beautiful fall / winter purse. And I love the little charm. Let me see here. Oh, and it's even got the buckle for the strap covered up to protect it. That's nice. Okay, it's full of paper. Are there any zipper compartments on the outside? No. Okay, let me get some of this paper out of here. But yeah, this purse is way bigger. I only have one big, large purse like this, and that's all I really need, and I only use it when I'm traveling. Okay, down in the, let's see. Okay, so the strap is completely covered in this plastic for protection. Okay. Okay, that's the tag inside. Let's see if I can get it closer. I'm not sure what that says. KW, I can't pronounce that name, made in China. But the lining has the same type print. And it's got your side pocket over here that they always have for your phone or what have you. And then it's got a big, nice zipper compartment over here right above the logo is the zipper. And you can put plenty of like makeup items and things in there, or medicines, ibuprofen, whatever you like to carry. But yeah, is this a crossbody? I thought, yes. It buckles over here. You can adjust it with the buckle over here. This is a really pretty bag, y'all. It's just so ginormous. And I just can't get over how cute that little charm is hanging on there. Another little bag. Oh, and by the way, it's definitely pleather. It has that fake feel. But I tell you what, I was just talking yesterday in my Dollar Tree haul about how the inside linings of the TEMU bags tend to come undone really fast, and then you have to tack them back together. See up here? But this one looks really well sewn. It doesn't look like it's going to tear out. Okay, what have I got now? Okay. Right here, we have a top. And y'all, this was a great deal. I had had this in my cart for a little while. You know, I've told y'all many, many times how I do. I'll just leave something sitting in my cart until they offer me a cart deal. You know, when you first log in, they got pop-ups galore. Well, sometimes one of them is like a cart deal for something you've already got sitting in your cart, and they want you to buy it, dadgummit. They want you to get off your duff and buy it. But y'all, this was advertised as a sweater. Oh, it's got some tissue paper in here. This was advertised as a sweater, but it totally, the design's on both sides. But it's clearly a V-neck, so this is obviously the front. But this feels like a thermal. Yeah, it feels like a sweater, like it's got a little bit of fuzziness like a sweater, but it's very, very, very thin. This is definitely more, it's nice and long though. This will cover up your booty and everything. This would be darling over leggings. Several different colors leggings, white, blue, black, really cute. I like the way it's got the peace sign, and it looks a little tie-dyed and distressed too. But this is definitely the closest thing to a thermal that I've ever gotten. Yeah, but I love it. I think it's gonna be so cute as a little light fall sweater before it gets cold enough to bring out the big guns, the big thick fisherman sweaters. Yeah, but I thought $5, let's see, what was it? $5.98 for this was a great deal. And I love how it's oversized. I have a feeling I'm gonna be wearing this quite a bit this fall. Okay, y'all, a very, very, very long time ago, I ordered, it might have been a couple of years ago by now, I ordered these beautiful kind of boho looking, I don't know, colorful, really cool soup spoons. I love a big spoon, just cereal, yogurt, soup, whatever. And but they were on clearance. So I figured this was the design they were getting rid of, and I would never see them again. And I was like, no, I'll just order the soup spoons. It's fine if they don't match all my other silverware. But then I found these. And I think they are a match, friends. I found regular spoons. This is a set of 4. And I love them. And I found a set of 4 of the forks. So yeah, now I just need some knives. Let me take one of these out. Oh, by the way, these 8 pieces were $7.92. And they came in this little bubble envelope. Let me just see what one of these forks looks like. I just love these. I tell you, oh, this is a nice little weight too. And I like the way it's shaped. Oh, this is a great little dinner fork. If these are still in stock, I think I'm gonna order another couple of sets of these and some knives, like butter knives. So I have like a whole matching collection, since now I know they still have this design. But I can't get that back in there right now. I'm just going to throw them all back in the white little envelope they came in, because they're going to hit the dishwasher. And that's another thing, guys. These go to the dishwasher beautifully. Okay, so yeah. Gosh, that was a good deal on those. I can't wait to get back on and see what else they have. Okay, y'all, I am so excited for this. Wait a minute, which one is it? Okay, that's something I'm not sure what it is yet. But y'all, I ordered it. How much was it? This was $2.94. And this is another thing I had sitting in my cart and I don't even know what I'm going to use it for. I just had to have it because it's so stinking vintage looking and cute. $2.94. Yeah, they offered me a deal on this too. Y'all, I'm telling you, you leave something in your cart long enough and be patient, they're gonna offer you a deal. But y'all, this is like just a classic little change purse like our grandmas or great-grandmas had. But look when you open it. Look at that floral, those roses inside of there. And then outside, it's like distressed with, and that's real stitching, I think. Is it? Or are those just stuck on there? I can't tell with these little stars. I think they may just be stuck on there. But this is just so beautifully distressed. And look, if you fill it completely up with change or whatever else, your lucky rocks or whatever, seashells, whatever you have to put in a little container like this, yeah, it'll snap and then it will stand up. Because the bottom, you know, expands out like that. And it looks like it's pretty well sewn. Yeah, let me see. But I just can't believe this beautiful floral inside of here. Yeah, and it looks like it's stitched pretty well, guys. Well, I don't know. Look at that right there. But for less than $3 or around $3, I just thought this was too cute for words. If it was a crossbody, like if I could actually find a way, is there a way? Look, y'all, there is a little loop of a here and a little loop of a here. If you have a crossbody strap that has like the little lobster claw type clasp, you could totally carry this as a little purse. If all you need is like your credit card and, you know, your lip gloss and a little bit of cash maybe. Oh my God, that's cute. It is so cute. I'm going to have to figure out something, a way to use this and have it in my purse because it's just too darling not to. I'm so into vintage looking stuff. Stuff that looks like your great grandma would have carried it, and that is totally it. This is just so ornate here, y'all. This looks brass. I love it. And it's just so beautifully ornate. Look at all that cut work. That is a cool find. Okay. Guys, I don't want this to go too long. Although I had a subscriber ask me the other day, or say something about wanting my videos to be longer. Okay, y'all, another cart deal right here. I got this for $3.48, and I can already tell I don't think this is a winner. This is hard. This is a hard shell purse. Look at that. This looks like something that literally my great-grandmother carried, my grandmother's mother. I remember her, she was alive until I was probably 13, 14 years old, and she carried bags that looked like this. Please tell me there's a strap. Oh, I hope it's on the inside. But y'all, this is not very high quality made. It's a hard shell, and then, but it's got these little, I don't know, little sequin things that you find in the craft store. And this looks, this silver trim here looks a little bit like that stuff, tinsel that you hang on the Christmas tree, or some people do. It was real popular like back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. Y'all, all my childhood pictures of me, like when I was under 10, in front of the Christmas tree, there was just tinsel galore. My family, it was tinsel happy. Anyway, it kind of has like a peacock look to it with the way the sequins are designed. And y'all, look at that. Look at that closure. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not even sure how it works. But it's just so pretty. And both sides are exactly the same. But that jeweled closure. Let's see, how's this open? Okay, this bends back. The little jeweled thing. Oh, and then it does not open wide at all, guys. And the chain is in here. So, okay, you've got a regular little strap that you could use. See this? Isn't that darling? Y'all, this, I would say, is about, I don't know, maybe 6 by 5. It's very small. It's very small. But let me hook this chain on here and see how this looks. Y'all, if this video gets too tedious with me talking and just trying to do attachments and stuff. And this is exactly the kind of chain, y'all, that I was talking about for that other little change purse. This would look darling attached to this one. Even though it's brass, I think this is not super, super shiny gold. I think it would work with this. But I am just digging this tiny bag. I feel like I would look like an 80-year-old carrying it. But because it's just so old-fashioned looking. And I don't know that I would ever have anywhere this fancy to go. This looks like a fancy purse. This looks like a night at the opera. If I could get this through here, it would be really nice. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so now we have our chain. I just can't get over how pretty that closure is and how just cute it is with the little handle and the chain. Oh, this is cute. Like I said, the opening is just so tiny. I mean, you don't have, but it does have the sides here. So when you open it up, you're not going to risk your stuff falling out. You know, it's not a totally open unit. Okay, what else have we got in here? Okay, I'm going to look at one more clothing item. We got 2 more things here, and then it's going to be a wrap. This top was $8.09. No, I don't think I showed this. I think I'm confusing this with a purple top that I had TEMU Tuesday. And guys, I'm going to put a playlist of my TEMU hauls in the description box, and it would really help me out if sometime, like if you were just cleaning or, you know, taking a nap and just wanted something on in the background, if you would play my playlist, it would really help me out. But y'all, this is another little hooded item, and this feels more like a sweater, like a nylon-y sweater than that other thermally type shirt did. And that thermally material was more comfortable than this. But yeah, it's just a hoodie with lace sleeves. Let me see. It's nice and long, and I feel like this sweater, again, is going to be heavy enough to keep from riding up from the weight of the hood. And the hood has got the strings, it's adjustable. But y'all, these sleeves, and they've got the band at the bottom that's, you know, stretchy, so you can push it up if you're at the sink or doing chores or folding laundry or dealing with a child or what have you. I'm gonna get some good deals on some fall clothes from TEMU. But this is definitely, y'all, one last thing I'm gonna say, this is definitely that nylon-y feeling stuff. You know, it's that slicky stuff. You know what I'm talking about. But the whole thing is stretchy, so that's nice. Okay, we got one more thing in here, y'all, and we're going to call this haul a wrap. Okay, these, y'all, I'm not sure why I bought them because I'm not sure what they are. Y'all know I love the kitty. All hail, Hello Kitty. I don't care how old I am, I will always love the kitty. And these are like little, I guess they're keychains, y'all. But they sent me so many. It came in a set, and so it would, you know what? This would almost be cute on a tree as little ornaments. It doesn't suit my style, but it would be. Here's the next one. Oh, I love this one. This is like, she's got a little skull on her bow. And that's just, you know, it's just all flat acrylic. She looks kind of like Frankenstein. I guess this is just the kitty dressed up for Halloween. A bunch of little... So, guys, I'm going to give these away in giveaways. From now throughout, you know, October, maybe even early November, when I do a giveaway, you're going to get a little kitty. going forward until I run out of them. I might keep one. I don't know which one. Look at this one. The little skeleton with the red bow. She's precious. And then this one is my favorite. Oh my gosh, she looks like, what is she trying to look like? Like Wilma Flintstone or something with her like torn up like Stone Age clothes. It looks like she was trying to look like one of the Flintstones for sure. But anyway, yeah. So that was, I got all those for $6.72, and so they're about $1 a piece, $1 and change a piece, and they came in this little bubble envelope. Yeah, really well protected. They have a few little scratches on them, but that's just the nature of acrylic. And if you would, you know, attach your keys to it or attach one to your purse just to be cute for spooky season, it's going to get scratched up anyway, because our purses take such a beating. But yeah, that's going to be it for this haul, guys. I'm sorry I've been kind of all over the place. Like I said, this just hasn't been my day. However, I just want to say, guys, I love and appreciate each one of you so very much, especially all of you that always turn out and support me in all the videos, in the comment, trying to help me out in the algorithm. So yeah, but yeah, if you're not subscribed and like my videos, please subscribe. It would just make me tickle pink. If you would subscribe, it would just make me tickled completely pink. And yeah, it would really help me grow so I can haul more fun and interesting stuff and do more giveaways, which I really want to do. I love giving away stuff as much as people love getting free stuff. So yeah, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I probably will see you again Monday, unless something special comes in the mail tomorrow. But I'll see you then. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.